I'm Bonnie Malecki, and I'm a film teacher at Notre Dame High School.
My name is Brianna O'Malley, and my documentary topic is behind the scenes of the making of the Christmas video.
Hi, my name is Lauren Linder, and I'm making a documentary about recycling.
I'm Drew Kopp, and my documentary was about the unsung heroes of Notre Dame High School.
Ready? I'm Danny.
I'm Aidan.
And this is Sports Injuries.
The mini documentary is one of the projects in the curriculum. The curriculum is all project-based learning, so the students go through different projects and acquire different skills. And the mini documentary is an important part of the curriculum because in addition to teaching what documentary is and what bias is and how you decide topics, it also teaches three major skills: interview and interview technique, the collection of B-roll, and the use of graphic lower thirds.
I chose this topic because I feel that it's important for Notre Dame students and families to see what goes into the making of the Christmas videos every year.
Recycling because I really care about the environment, and I think that it is important to recycle, and I see a lot of people in my everyday life and here at school that don't recycle and just throw their bottles in the trash.
To show like all the people in the school who keep it running and aren't like the face of the school, like Miss Simons. So we have like people like Mr. Shebra and then like Miss Reed and stuff, and all those people who are like work in maintenance or something, or campus ministry or whatever, to keep the school running.
I looked up a couple of topics. I found that one and was able to relate it to my friend Liam. He got hurt this summer playing lacrosse, and it was easier doing someone that I know because it's a lot easier to communicate with them and find ways and different people to interview since we have like coaches in common, and I know his physical therapy office.
Aidan. Cool.
Why did you help me choose this topic?
It was also good to choose this topic because we both play sports. It was cool to get like another person's story on like their injury and how they overcame it and what they did to help their recovery time.
Plus I got hurt a lot.
The number one problem that the students have is deciding on a topic because it's a mini documentary, which means it's only about 3 minutes long, and students feel like they need to do something that's very important and super meaningful, which is great, except they only have a very little amount of time to do it in, and that can cause them to have trouble coming up with topics.
Some of the challenges are definitely collecting the behind the scenes footage because since I'm a film student, I am taking charge in making the video as well, so trying to get behind the scenes footage as well as be in the video and help with the video is kind of difficult.
A challenge is scheduling to do interviews. A lot of our interviews were with students, so that wasn't as hard, but some of the teachers that we were interviewing, we really had to have a set schedule in advance. B-roll, sometimes taking B-roll was an issue because we'd have to make sure we had clearance to shoot somewhere and ask permission of anybody that we were taking B-roll of.
One of our shots, Mandy was asking a question. She was on the side over here, and Mr. Schaefer was looking over there, so it was weird. And also the audio is not good.
Definitely finding time to get to his physical therapy office because we needed permission from his physical therapist, the people that and other people that work there, and also finding time during school, getting permission from his teachers to get him out of class for a little bit.
I first started to assign this project about 7 years ago when the curriculum was developed, and YouTube wasn't that big of a thing at that time. It was just sort of starting to become ubiquitous. And students have seen more and more kind of ultra mini documentaries since YouTube became very big, and as a result, they have a much clearer understanding of what I'm looking for. And I use specifically a channel called Great Big Stories to help teach documentary in the size that we need, and that has helped me a lot too.
I feel like I wouldn't necessarily do anything differently. I might try and collect some behind the scenes footage earlier or at different times just so that I wasn't trying to rush because I did wait a few days to collect some of the footage, but other than that I'm definitely happy with my topic and how I've executed my planning.
If I were to do this again, the first time we took interviews, our audio was really messed up, so I would revisit the audio further the next time we take interviews.
The lighting in one of the interviews is not great. I guess I've changed that. I like the topic.
Anything. I really wouldn't change a lot. If anything, I would probably start working on getting permission from his physical therapist first, maybe a little earlier on in the process, or maybe some camera angles, or finding different places to shoot that weren't so loud and difficult to get good audio.
I don't know that I can pick just one. I would say that any documentary where the students have a really good balance of interview and B-roll and its quality assembly are my favorites, as opposed to a specific topic. I think that students can pick a wide variety of topics and do them very well.
Yes, I would definitely do this project again with the same topic and the same way of planning.
I think so. I think it's an important message to make, and I think that it wasn't so challenging that I wouldn't do it again.
Yes, it's fun. It's fun to interview people. That's it.
Documentary again, it's fun making something that's actually factual and then like getting videos for that rather than having to come up with an idea and make like a story for it. So it's just different.
Yeah, I would definitely make a documentary again. Like Aidan said, I like making something that's real and following like a true story, and coming up with my own ways to express that to the people that are watching it.